Okay.
Okay. Today's self-defense technique, we're going to start off with delayed sword. Now, delayed sword, we talk about all the weapons of Kempo, and the sword is what we call a hand sword. And that's going to be the outside edge of your hand, whether left or right. When you're executing a hand sword, you want to make sure your fingers are together. Okay? Your thumb is generally going to be tucked like so. Reason being, when you start hitting things, especially hard, your fingers are apart, they'll slam together, they'll be out there and doing something, and they'll hit things and get hurt. Whole idea, of course, in self-defense is to be able to hurt the other guy and get as least amount of hurts on yourself as possible. So, again, we're going to be using a hand sword. In this particular case, it's going to be an outside hand sword. So outside goes out, inside comes in. Outside hand swords are generally done percussively, like so, but I'm going to put body weight in it with staying behind it. So often you'll see me use my back hand both as a guide, okay, a push, it's there to trap. It's also there to protect my face, because if I hit somebody, let's say here, and their head comes forward, I'm protecting my face a little bit. So now it's delayed. So a delayed sword means, of course, it's going to be late. So in this particular case, it's going to come last in this technique. So one of the ways that the system teaches you, or allows you, because there are so many techniques, to kind of pick up on these things is to pick up on the description. So a delayed sword means the sword is going to come in last. So in this particular case, this could be a single lapel grab. This could be a punch. This could be an extended push. There's lots of things you could use it against. That's why I like the Kempo system. It's available to lots of things. But let's talk about it as a lapel grab for the moment. Now, often the lapel grabs, we're going to work against the back side of the elbow. In this particular one, we're going to work on the inside of the elbow. So he's standing here looking at me, and he reaches out with his right hand and pins my hand. So he steps forward, okay? So what I'm going to do is, because his hand is here, okay, I'm going to pin the hand, I'm going to step in, drop my body weight, boom, okay, just like so. So there's one way of executing this technique. I could also pin the hand and step back and drop the body weight. In delayed sword, I'm going to step back. What I'm going to try to do is pull him off balance. So again, that's really one of the key aspects of it. So I'm going to pin, I'm going to step back and drop my body weight, and as I do so, I'm going to pull this halfway back into what we call a cat stance. This cat stance is generally going to be 60-40, most of my weight on my back foot, a little bit lighter on my front foot. This allows this knee to come up and execute kicks, but I'm also able to transfer the weight quickly. So as it hits this point, I'm going to snap kick to the groin, pop. Now, even if you don't hit them, general tendency is for somebody's hands to come down and are being kicked low. So here I am blocking, or what looks to be a block. I'm actually kind of pulling him down, kicking him to the groin, rechambering, and stepping in and hitting. Notice that this hand is protecting, and this one is going right to the clavicle. His right hand is like so. And when I step back and work against this elbow, he makes me pull forward just like so. Notice that I've buckled, and the way he's turned me, because he's hit my elbow, I'm turned a little bit out. He kicks me into the groin, I bend over, even if I'm just going to protect myself. You can see this big space here. So his hand sword, your hand sword, is going to come right over the top of my arm. In fact, we use it often as a guide, especially if I've got a hold of it, which I hope you still do. Okay, and once you grab a hold of something, never let it go. It's yours. So here I am. I'm going to pin, step back, drop my weight, draw into this cat stance, kick him in the groin, rechamber my leg, stepping in and executing an outside hand sword. So again, pin, drop, kick, and strike. Delayed sword.